form of vibration is authenticity. Authenticity. Pretty wild, right? But it's true. Authenticity, in terms of level of vibration, is 400 times higher than the frequency of love. And we're always told, right, that love is the highest frequency, and gratitude and things like that. If you've ever looked at the Abraham-Hicks scale of vibration, emotional scale of vibration, you'll see love and gratitude and appreciation are at the top. But actually, authenticity is higher than all of those. The highest form of living life, of how you're living your life. I'm always talking about living a life that feeds your soul, right? The highest way that you could live your life is from a frequency of authenticity, from being authentic and being the truest and best version of yourself, right? Tapping back in to who you really are. And so where does this come from? This idea about, by authenticity being 400 times higher than the vibration of love. It comes from something called Spain, the scale of positive and negative experience, which measures the frequency of positive and negative effect. It has two subscales, one for positive and one for negative effect, and uses some adjectives and a broad range of emotions. Anyway, the Spain scale of emotion is a conceptual scale developed to measure the intensity and frequency of emotions, and it places authenticity higher than anything. And so again, it's different from what we've been told in all the woo-woo circles about the Abraham-Hicks scale, right? And what does it mean to be authentic? It means not covering up who you are. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You're a pure soul. That's how you come into this world, is as a pure soul. But then what happens, there are two things that happen. One, when you come into this world, you forget that you're a spiritual being. And you come in, actually, when you're still in utero, in the womb, you still remember everything about existence and the universe and the physical plane and the spiritual plane and how it all works. And you remember about God or all that is, or source. You remember all of that. And then as soon as you're born, it's gone. It's gone. So that's the first thing, is we totally forget who we are. We forget our authentic self immediately. And the other thing is that we cover ourselves up in order to be accepted and to please other people and to keep ourselves safe in a lot of situations, or what we think of as safe. We're taught or programmed to be a certain way, to believe certain things, to act certain ways. We do this for approval and acceptance, like I said, and love. And, we're afraid that if we don't conform in these ways, if we don't go along with the programming or with the program, that, we'll be ostracized or unloved or whatever. And that doesn't feel safe to us, right? So we want to feel safe. And ultimately, it is our purpose to remember who we are and to show up authentically. I've written about this a couple times on my blog and shot videos about it here on YouTube. I'll try to find one and link it at the end. But our purpose is to be authentic, to show up as our best selves. And the problem is that most of us aren't doing that. So we don't end up fulfilling our purpose because we don't do the personal and spiritual growth work to remove the programming, to remove those fears, to get back to being our authentic selves. And that's what I love about personal and spiritual growth, because personal and spiritual growth programs or coaching or whatever, they help you peel back the layers that are covering up your authentic self, because that's what we kind of do. We just keep covering ourselves up, right, with different layers. It's like an onion. And so afterwards we have to peel the layers off, just like an onion, right? And with each layer that we peel away, like, we peel away fear, we peel away feeling unworthy or undeserving. We peel away the layer of I'm not lovable. We peel peel away the layer of I was taught to believe this thing about God or this certain way about God. We peel away the layer of, money is evil, all those kinds of things, right? We peel all that away. And with each layer that we peel away, we become more authentic. And we return to our pure souls, and we express our pure spirit. And then we fulfill our purpose in that way. So it's an interesting process. It's not so easy, but that is the process. And with each layer that we remove, we actually increase our vibration. So this is an intentional activity to remove these layers of programming and all of that, and increase our vibration to where we can get as high as possible by being authentic. And here's the thing, that being authentic and raising your vibration doesn't just impact you. Yes, it's going to impact you, it's going to impact your life, but it impacts all the people you encounter, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your employees, all of that. It impacts everyone. The higher your vibration, the more authentic you are, the more that vibration just ripples out. And it also, the more authentic you are, the more you're going to attract your soulmate clients and soulmate partners and all of that, because they're going to be attracted to your vibration, and it'll be at more of a soul level. And as your vibration increases, you also impact the collective consciousness, the oversoul of humanity, as I like to call it, because you make a unique and powerful difference by being you, all of you, who you really are, by showing up as the unique being that is only you. No one else can be you in this world, only you. You're this unique combination of soul and spirit and physical being, right? And there's no other one like you. And so the more you come back to your authentic self, the higher your vibration, and the more that impacts everyone and everything. And this is a time in the world when we need that. We need people to raise their vibrations and positively impact everyone. Also, imagine how different you're going to feel in your body, in your experience of yourself and of your life, and in your life itself when you're authentic. How different would that be than constantly trying to cover yourself up and be someone that people expect you to be someone that you're told you should be someone that is acceptable or accepted, right? Who wouldn't want to be authentic and have that different experience, right? Now, as I said, it takes a bit of work to remove all the layers, but it can be done, and it's totally worth it. And that's why, I always, I don't want to say this, that's why I'm always involved in some way in personal and spiritual growth for myself. And it's why I feel that the highest level of service that I can offer to others is personal and spiritual growth coaching or programs, and even my books about these topics, because that's what your soul longs for. It longs to be expressed. Your soul and your spirit want to be expressed authentically. They don't want to be covered up. And you're going to be happier. The quality of your life is going to be better. And you're going to vibrate at a really high level and make such an impact and attract so many amazing things simply by being more authentic. So let me know whether you feel like you're being authentic, and whether you're doing the work to peel back the layers and show who you really are and make the impact that you'd like to make in your life, other people's lives, and in the world. I would love to know. This is definitely my journey, and the more I learn about it, the more committed I am to it. And I just loved learning about this scale, this scale of positive negative experience called Spain, and hearing that authenticity is 400 times higher in vibration than love. It just blew me away. So I wanted to share it with you, and I hope you found it interesting too. So leave me a comment, tell me what you think about all of this, and I'll respond. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube station so that you never miss a video. And if you don't know me by now, I am Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I am a certified high performance coach, an author, an intuitive transformational coach. People know me as the Inspiration to Creation Coach because I love inspiring people to become creators. You are a creator. And I want you to create inspired results. Your inspired results are your creations. You're creating all the time, and I want you to step into being the powerful creator that you are. This is definitely my journey too, and I believe that ultimately what we want is to create these lives that feed our souls, and we do that by being authentic. We really do. And so yeah, so I offer my personal and spiritual growth coaching, transformational coaching through the Inspired Creator community. You can click on the link above for that. And we'll be starting something totally new in there in March, so watch for that. I have some exciting master classes coming up and announcements about how the Inspired Creator community is now going to truly focus on creating that soul-aligned, authentic life. So if that's of interest to you, click on the link above, check it out, or DM me and I'll put you on a wait list, or watch for my announcements about this 3-day masterclass I'm going to be offering later in February 2024, depending on when you're watching this. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, drop them down below or shoot me an email at nina@ninaamir.com. And I hope to see you somewhere, maybe in the Inspired Creator community. And until I talk to you next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.